What's up, guys? Welcome back to the LG Studios here in New York City. You're currently watching the winner's match between Illusion and Alicia, where Alicia is currently up 1-0 in a game that honestly could have gone either way. Very well played by both players.
It was neck and neck for such a long point in the game. The Illusion made a critical mistake. Got basically his whole army stormed, and then he didn't wait to heal up. He didn't wait to get Cloak. It took a little bit of poor timing. But you know what? He played so excellently besides that one little point. I think he can definitely make a comeback here. Game 2 is going to be an Akalon waste.
I think Alicia is going to be definitely more aware of the game status. Because, again, if he didn't have Nazir there, it would have been scary. So Alicia definitely going to adjust a little bit as well. But given the circumstances, played a great game, too. So I think anything can happen here. Both the players are in the lobby, and they're telling me they're ready to go. They're like, Akalon, start the game, man. I'm ready. So I'm going to say, okay, I will. And you hear the countdown.
Yes.
Map 2 is going to be Akalon Wastes.
Oh, I'm curious to see if he's going to open similarly. Because you know what's interesting? Even that opening, literally, if he knew the way the Mothership Core would go and he went around it.
With the Reapers.
Yeah.
What about the follow-up thing with the bio?
That was just a bad build. Like, I just don't get it. Like, he has photon overcharge.
What if he hits a little bit earlier, though?
There's still photon overcharge.
Well.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he might be able to get something done, but like.
Let's say you stim like form range really quickly and target down the Mothership Core. So there's only one photon overcharge.
Yeah, but by the time it goes away, Protoss should. Actually, you know what? You're right, because Alicia only had 2 warp gates, so it might have had a shot at working if you can focus it down. And I'm not a fan of those early timings.
Yeah, it's we'll see. We'll see how Mr. Illusion adjusts. Of course, here we are in game number 2. Hopefully, everyone is enjoying their Wednesday evening or Thursday morning. I wonder how many people are staying up to watch this and GSL tonight.
If they're not watching this, they're making a mistake, because Illusion has put forth the most entertaining games.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. All right, here we are. In the top left-hand location, I'm proud to present and introduce the blue Terran player representing the United States of America, 17 years of age, and also representing Team Mouse Sports. Currently down 0-1, he must win 2 in a row here. He is Illusion. His opponent in the bottom right-hand location, a very strong Protoss player, has plenty of experience in important matches and international events, and he came to play today. The red Protoss player representing Team Axiom and hailing from Korea. He is Alicia. So you don't want to see any pushes from Terran that try to exploit a greedy Protoss.
I mean,
in the early stages.
I think if you want to exploit a greedy Protoss, you either one, be greedier, or you like rush medevacs and you find some way to circumvent photon overcharge.
People have done that to me.
Yes.
It's like Widow Mines too. It's pretty frustrating.
Widow Mine medevac drops,
like Widow Mines, Marines, and fast medevacs.
It can be scary.
I mean, I have 2 photon overcharges, but once those get spent, it's like, and they dip and dodge from natural.
The whole second barracks before the command center, I don't know. I mean, Maker kind of made it work though. So
yeah,
to be fair.
Well, Alicia was supply locked that game.
Yeah.
Of course, right now, Illusion looking for those pylons with the SVs. All right, he's like, all right, you got your second pylon. Nothing crazy is happening. Of course, if you don't see a second pylon, a lot of Protosses have been going for that proxy Stargate stuff, where they build the Stargate literally right when the Cybercore completes, and they proxy it across the map with their second pylon. So that's important to look for.
He's going again for the fast reactor. Oh no, sorry, I lied. You got 2 Marines out. This is just a standard.
Command center.
Yeah, this is just a standard build.
You gotta stop lying.
I was still envisioning.
Santa won't bring you presents.
I was still envisioning the way that 2 Reaper SCV crash worked, and that was like, I have to go back and watch that again because it.
Maybe a rules of engagement.
Maybe. That was really cool. The 2 Reaper SCV.
Is there rules of engagement today, by the way?
Yes.
Oh.
There is. Right after this group play's done.
Wow. If I miss those, can I watch them anywhere?
Yes.
Really?
YouTube.com/official MLGAC2, or through YouTube, MLG.tv, www.mlg.tv.
Cool. Thank you.
Works too. But yeah.
Awesome.
Lots of cool stuff here.
Whoa, got a factory here.
Yes. This is
going for.
No, this is like this. This is a pretty standard build. He's gonna go for Widow Mine drops. Alicia double forge. He's saying 1 forge right off the bat isn't enough. That's where I'm going wrong.
Well, he hasn't lost.
Yeah, that's true. So he's not like he's going wrong. But that's where he could go better.
Armory. This is Hellbat.
Oh.
This is Hellbat drops.
This is actually, this
You
is really
lied
punch double
again.
forge. I did. You know what's really cool here? This is actually what's really cool.
Tell me what's really cool, Nick.
So when you get to really early forges, you rely on stopping like the Widowmine drop by building the cannon in each middle line for the attacks and everything, and that's exactly what Alicia's going to do. I mean, not right now, but he's going to add in those cannons. But
Oh, it is
Hellbats.
Oh, it's both?
Yeah, he's going to get mines in and Hellbats
Okay, so he didn't
because
lie.
his armory's not done yet.
Okay, go on. Sorry.
But mines, cannon can stop those, but Hellbats don't really care about it. I mean, Floating Cannon's annoying. It's like, hey, it's scratching my back.
Right.
But they're still going to roast up some probes. And if Alicia has a very low gateway unit count, which she will, because if he wants the upgrades to work,
Save Phoenix.
this build is actually it's going to slow him down more than you think, because he has to build a Twilight Council, you know, when upgrades about 2/3 of the way done to keep the timing going, and that's another gateway he's missing out, or another robo, right? So he's going to be on 3 gates for a very long time.
Sending the Phoenix to his opponent's main base, and he's going to know exactly what's
happening. Is he going to see
happening.
the armory?
He's going to see the Hellbats pop
Did
out
you see
of
the
factory.
armory?
He's going to see the Hellbats
Oh,
right now.
Is he?
Right now?
No.
Oh,
he's
so
going to
close.
assume his Widowmine drop unless he saw the armory. I don't know if that was in his vision or not.
Okay, he did not see the armory.
Yeah, he's going to assume.
He didn't see the Hellbats. If he had scouted like a split second later, he would have seen the Hellbats.
Without seeing the Hellbats, there's no, like, the Widowmine is so much more common. The cannons are going down to help detect and help.
Yeah, because there's no robo. There's no observer.
Yeah, I mean, you have to build cannons in your working lines to do this build, and it's not like a weakness of the build. It's just, you know, it's a trade-off.
Just how you do it,
yeah, you get fast upgrades.
Okay. Here we go.
And here comes the first one.
Oh, Widowmine stayed back, by the way.
Yeah, just on defense.
Okay, Medevac's coming forward. Here come the Hellbats. Photon Overcharge going down. There are the Hellbats, and they are not Widowmines. Targeting down some probes. Alicia trying to split as fast as possible.
Right, Medevac!
Oh, we picked up one of the Hellbats, but lost one of them.
So, you know what, that actually wasn't, it looked like it didn't do too much, and it didn't, but it still forced Photon Overcharge. You only lost one Hellbat. So, if he can continue he needs to continue the assault, because Alicia has 1-1 done, right? He's going to be working on the next level pretty soon. Illusion has to get something done to compensate for these upgrades, and as long as he can keep forcing out these Photon Overcharges, he should be able to make it happen, because the gateway count is very low. Very low.
Medevac running literally right over a probe, which is not fun from a character perspective, and not fun for that probe.
No, that probe did.
He was minding his own business. He was on vacation, one might say.
Medevac.
And another probe might.
You know what I like? He just keeps making Hellbats.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
I really love that.
So when you're talking about,
he's gonna do a little timing probably. If he's identified the build correctly. If he can keep forcing Photon Overcharges, then there's a strike in the front, and there won't be any Photon Overcharges. That could be so huge. Going into the main now. All right, no, just kidding.
There's a juke. Going to the national expansion, targeting down some probes. No, there's the Photon Overcharge, just like we talked about. Gonna pick him up. Oh, the Medevac is dead.
Oh, he needs to be to get out of there. That actually is a really big blow to Illusion. It's quite significant.
Well, he did force the Photon Overcharge.
Yeah, I mean, but if you can force and keep the units alive, then his follow-up attack, that's the whole goal, though, right? But ideally, keep the units alive. Taking out a pylon by the Watchtower on the left side.
No upgrades here for Illusion.
This Observer is going to see this attack. This is a very hard attack to stop. I mean, yes, there's massive upgrades, but the Hellbats don't care so much about upgrades. The unit count is low.
He's got 3 Medevacs with 6 Hellbats inside.
This is actually, this is an insane timing.
Oh, so
Alicia sees it.
Ideally force fields, but he can just drop on top of his army. And sure, he has 2-2 about to finish, but the unit count isn't big at all. Photon Overcharge is not here. There's no Photon Overcharge. And the time we're going on, but here comes the Hellbats raining fire on top of the Protoss army. The Stalkers are incredibly vulnerable. Storm is not done. Templar's on the field, but Illusion charging into the natural expansion, and not many units at all. An Immortal trying to be a hero, but that's not going to work.
This is such a strong timing. The Medevacs are still there. The Widowmines are still there. More and more units being rallied up. A third command center is being finished. He's going to take out the Robo.
How do you stop this?
I mean, he doesn't care about the upgrades. The base damage of the Hellbat is high enough.
There's not enough units.
Yeah, it's mostly Hellbat and Marauders. Both those do high base damage, and so the upgrades don't really affect them like they would the
Widowmine's
Marine.
here too. There's no detection.
That's why he went for the Robo. Hello, Stalkers. Widowmine says, "What's up?"
Get out of here, Stalkers. And Illusion.
This is it.
Is going to take game 2. He's up 86 to 48 supply. All these probes are wishing they weren't here right now.
I mean, Alive's going to get charged. What's it going to do? Run Zealots into the Hellbats?
The Hellbats are good against Zealots. There's the GG from Alicia, and Illusion takes game number 2. He could win this series.
I love Hellbats.
He could win this series.
He could.
He could win this series.
That was an awesome game.
Wow. So, we're tied 1-1. Alicia, you know, honestly, I thought it was a really cool build. Going for the very fast 2-4, just getting the cannons in the middle line, trying to stay safe. But I think it was more Illusion doing the right things there.
It was, and you know what's crazy? Imagine how much stronger that would have been if he didn't lose the medevac and 2 Hellbats in the one spot.
Yeah.
Which is such a hard call to always tell exactly like what you can pick up and run away with, right?
I mean, normally Force Field, you'd be like, okay, sorry, Force
Yeah.
Field or Time Warp, I'm going to keep that Bio Army away, but guess what? I got Hellbats in my medevacs, bro.
Yeah.
You can't run from that. Wow.
See, this is how you punish greedy Protoss. You use medevacs.
Yes, there you go. We were looking for an answer, and
Yeah.
Illusion had the answer all along.
You did.
Okay, guys, without any further ado, we're going to go to a quick break. We're currently tied 1-1 between Alicia and Illusion. You do not want to win. You don't want. I'm just too excited to talk. You don't want to miss Game 3 because the winner of this next game will get into the round of 16 of the WCS America Premier League. We're going to go to a quick commercial break so I can relearn how to talk, and then we'll be back with Game 3 between Alicia and Illusion. Stay tuned.